أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا راعنا وقولوا انظرنا واسمعوا وللكافرين عذاب أليم صدق الله العظيم. Respected elders, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, in the beginning of this month, in explaining about the importance of this month, I mentioned that the calendar of Islam is related to Hijrah. And since this month is the first month of the calendar, so it is better to go through and to know why is it related to that incident, what is the importance of that incident. Hijrah did not take place in Muharram. Hijrah took place in Rabiul Awwal. But the question came how we should relate to this calendar. Many incidents were suggested. Ghazawat were suggested. But it was very quickly, it was eventually decided that we would start from Hijrah. We would relate it to the Hijrah. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did Hijrah, migration. We all do migrations we see in this dunya. But what is our criteria of migration? Are we better off in wealth there? Are we better off in health-wise? Are we better off in our future of our children? That is the criteria of our migration. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not at all, not even the grain equal to a grain. Nothing comes materialistic in his mind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's order, that's it. No thinking, oh, how would I be there and how would I be here? Nothing doing. After the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he was 40 years of age, the da'wah work was one-to-one. For 3 years. 3 years Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is talking one by one. Talk to him, he got accepted Islam. Talk to the other, he accepted Islam. That's how 3 years went. After that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered, go, don't worry about mushrikeen. Give da'wah. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam collected his relations, his relatives, his family members, and then gave da'wah. That's another 3 years. 3 years, one-to-one. 3 years collective to the family, that's 6 years. And 7th year, he was with his whole family. He was sent to Sha'b Abi Talib, boycotted. All of them, they stayed there 3 years without food, without any facilities at all. It is written that the time in Sha'b Abi Talib, those 3 years which went on Muslim, will probably never go in this world, ever. So hard time. So that is from 7th year of Nubuwwah to the 10th year of Nubuwwah. He is in Sha'b Abi Talib. And then Mushrikeen said, okay, you can come out. And that year is that when he comes out, his wife, Hazrat Khadijatul Kubra, she passed away, radiyallahu ta'ala anha. And also the father of Hazrat Ali, radiyallahu ta'ala anha, Abu Talib, has passed away. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that there was one sympathizer in house and one sympathizer outside. Both have left this dunya, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was very sad. And that is why that year is called Amul Huzn, the year of sorrow. These were the situations. Then Mushrikeen and Yahud, they boycotted Muslims. Any delegation or any, group of business people, they are coming. So they are given special instructions. Don't give anything to them, no matter how much they pay you, even 10 times. Don't trade with them at all. Don't sell anything to them. The reason I'm going through it very quickly, so we should know at least. The day we say La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, and we come embrace Islam, that means the hard time started. Why? Because this has been, as I was saying last Friday, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept haqq and batil at the same time. So, Amul Huzn, then boycott, 11th year of Nubuwwah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you have done everything. You are so successful. Now you come and see me. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam on Mi'raj. All these things on 13th year of Nubuwwah. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sees that all the mushrikeen, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is making a dua. There were two Umar ibn al-Khattab and Umar ibn Hisham. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to make dua. Just imagine what the feelings would be at that time when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is making this dua. Is making dua, Ya Allah, one of these Umrain, one should come into Islam. Give us one Umar out of them. Because they were very strong. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heard dua of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the decision Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took was that Hazrat Umar ibn al-Khattab was given to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and he embraced Islam. Then Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala an says that, what's this going on? Why in the rooms and everywhere? He said, no, there should be. I am going to pray in Baytullah, where the idols are and everything is, no worries. And he goes there and he starts praying in Baytullah. And big, the retaliation from the kuffar was such that one Sahabi was shaheed also. And then that situation that's when actually started. As soon as Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anh came into Islam, Sahaba said, they used to say to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rasulullah, since Umar came to Islam, we have not been insulted by kuffar, by mushrikeen. That was the time that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tried his best. Some of the Sahaba, they went for hijrah to Habsha. Hazrat Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was the leader of them. Order of hijrah didn't come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yet. But they went because they thought that whatever is going on, it seemed like it would be out of control. So this group left, went to Habsha, and Najashi, Hazrat Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu stands there and he says that we have come to give you da'wah. Najashi said that the way you are talking, I don't like it. He says, whether you like it or not, we have come to say, give you da'wah so that we can give you the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As soon as Najashi says something so, he takes out his sword and says to the other Sahabi, he says, don't worry, inshallah we will meet at Hawd al-Kawthar. After Hijrah, did you see the spirit? That was the time. Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when after the hukum of Hijrah came, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam left with Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when he came to Islam, there is one message here I would like to give. That in many ghazawat, many wars, Hazrat Khalid bin Walid was fighting, and Muslims used to think at that time that Khalid bin Walid, whichever fight he is in, his group wins. In the time of Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was commanding one battalion in the fort. Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu cancels his designation and he calls him back. Why? Because Muslims were thinking that we get fatha, we get victory because of Khalid bin Walid. Na'udhu billah, the thing was coming that victory does not come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it comes from Khalid bin Walid. So what is the preference? preferences. No, it's shirk. So he called him back. Although Hazrat Khalid bin Walid was not happy with it, but the reasons are izzat, respect that is given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If someone gets Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, I just recited the ayat. फरमाया कि या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू ला तक़ूलू राइना वक़ूलू ज़ुरना वस्मऊ. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was called Ra'ina. Ra'ina. Ra'i means the one who favors us. But in Ibrani, it was Ra'in Alif. And Ra'in comes from Ra'unat. And Ra'unat means, na'udhu billah, they used to call him stupid or someone who could not think. If they say Ra'ina, they mean that Ra'ina means, oh, stupid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew what's in their heart. All the Muslims were calling him Ra'ina as Ra'ina. But when they start calling him Ra'ina in the other meaning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives orders. फरमाए कि या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू ला तक़ूलू राइना वक़ूलू ज़ुरना. Don't call him Ra'ina anymore. They are being happy that they have made Muslims to call him Ra'ina, and they have used to just make a laugh about it. That's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives respect. That's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protects someone's respect. So this Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was also given respect. One day he came, someone gave him a piece of fabric and he made his, shirt. So he was wearing and he came out with to other Sahaba and they all said, oh, it looks beautiful on you. He went inside and he torn the sleeve of it. Made it look odd and,
shaggy.
So when he comes out, people said, why? He says, when I wore this, I look good on myself. I look good to myself. And I have heard one hadith from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who looks good to himself is not good in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want respect. I want my ranks. I want my number in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why I just made it, like objected. This is izzat, this is fazilat, this is the respect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives. So, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is ready for hijrat now. The atmosphere I have told you, the 11-12 years Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam spent in Makkah, I have explained this very briefly to you. These are the situations. In that kind of situation, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is going to make hijrah towards Medina. Medina is not the name of the city at that time. The name of the city is Yathrib. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was shown in his dream those places, few places. And the Yathrib was one of them. And it was called Madinatun Nabi after Hijrah. Medina means that a township, a locality a city, Medina. And it was Madinatul Nabi, which became Medina. And to give respect, it is Madinatul Munawwara now. So this is how it is called. And people from Medina, not Madini. Because there is another place called Madian. People from Madian, they are called Madini. And people from Medina, they are called Madani. So this is the city of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is called Madina Munawwara now. And the old name was Yasrab. And that's how I will inshallah explain what the hijrah and the incident took place, how Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam got out and got, and started his journey of hijrah. Inshallah, we will be talking in coming Fridays. May Allah give us tawfiq to act upon it. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa sallim wa barik wa sallim. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. صلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين والحمد لله رب العالمين.